Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of the Shards. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and are getting a new version earlier, then you can go to their Patreon, where it's $5 a month. So, on the last Let's Play, we played 20 questions. Well, not actually, but we, chatted with each other about stuff. I guess that lizard guy is actually he's not a wild fur, but a savage fur. I guess that is like much lower intelligent and violent or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, after the feast, the main character's like, hey, we should leave now. And we got in a bit of a fight with Kasumi, Tate, who was, because like, I was like, they have slavery. And he's like, but, we kill them for what? And he's like, energy. It's like, yeah. So maybe you shouldn't judge people and stuff like that. But then we kind of got up to a question. Well, like, he's going to wait for Kavathi to wake up, the wyvern, and we're going to do something else. And now we're kind of going, what should we do? Should we go gathering for, like, weed stuff with these three guys? Or will we stay in camp? Which had two things in it. One was staying with Tate while he's waiting for, Kasumi to wake up. Sorry, a whole bunch of names. But then there was also the lizard guy, and it's like, decisions. I keep flipping back and forth where it's like, go camp, go gathering, but what about the lizard man? But go, do the thing. But random number generator said that, but I don't know. Don't make a problem with for people, or I don't know, figure out more about the lizard guy. It's just like, beans. Let's give him some space, and I mean, anyways, I'd love to go. This camp is very quiet, and Kusani is busy, so a little adventure can't be too bad. Eureka clutches his herb back excitedly, while the other two grunt satisfied. No time to waste then. He gets gathered behind me and pushes me forward towards the gate, of course, with both hands on my butt. A gesture that I do not make a fuss about, even if there are no pants in the way to block the contact. Maybe that's why I don't mind it. I'm used to their ways already. I can read. Our little trip is peaceful and fun. I can definitely see how this trio became so close. Ragnar is kind of the jokester of the group, as well as the leader. Eureka is the pretty face and definitely brings the brains. Though Ruth is a lovable goof, a himbo if you may. Oh my god, are these, Aiden, Tate, and, bleh. Yeah. Sorry, brain farts. I help Eureka collect some plants in a small ravine, where Ruth gets distracted by a snail on a leaf that is carrying an even smaller ladybug on its shell. What is Ragnar doing? Small tree, old tree. He's looking for the smallest and oldest trees, some that are perhaps hollow inside, or starting to rot. We take those and use the bad parts for fires and the good ones for carpentry. Ruth, over here, this one. The bear leaves the snail and ladybug alone with a final wave of goodbye before approaching the small tree Ragnar found. It is still larger than a regular tree, but not even half as big as the others. Whose job was it to bring the axe? It wasn't mine, was it? Heh, no, silly. Look. Ruth takes a good few looks at the tree from all directions, then punches it 5 times rapidly. The first one makes the bark fly away, the next 3 destroy semi-withered wood, and the last one just direct it into an empty part, not to damage the other trees or anything important. Like me and Eureka. Wow, you're super strong, Ruth. He flexes smugly in response as they clap. Oh yeah? Well, watch this. Ragnar then uses his razor-sharp claws to chop all the branches off, so we're left with an empty trunk. He wanted to impress me with that move, but it takes him way too long to finish. Eureka and Ruth and I start gathering wildflowers as we wait, making flower crowns for each other. They both give theirs to me. Eureka places his on my head, but Ruth is a little bug. Big. I get it. I can read. Turning it into a necklace. I still love it. Oh, flowery. I'm left with the other flower crown in hand, and 4 intense eyes watch me and each other. It's too small for you, Ruth. I should take it. Bracelet. I don't want them to fight, but I don't want to choose, so I do the most obvious thing. Here, for the hard-working leader. You've been going at it for the past 20 minutes. I have a flower crown. Thank you, Cody. It's beautiful. That's fair. We didn't even offer to help. Yes. Fair. Sorry. At least I got to properly sharpen my claws and practice some wood-cutting magic. I didn't even know Nightfallen other than demons had magic. It's weak, but it's there. I thought they told us about it. Or maybe, yeah, they told us about it, didn't they? And not many have it. I'm 1 in a million. We should get a move on before we run out of energy, or before his ego inflates too much. You're right, love. That would not be great. The trunk of the tree is left where it is for now. There'll come another day with tools to cut into pieces. For now, the branches are more than enough. Ruth and Ragnar carry the wood back to the camp, while Eureka and I jump gleefully, holding elbows in front of them. I need to try and skip at some point in time, because I haven't done them in like ages. We place our beautiful yet useless flower crowns where the wyvern's slumber space once was, as an offering. Okay, it was right. I just couldn't read. This should be it for today. Thanks for the help, Cody. I didn't help much. No, scratch that. I didn't help at all. You're emotional support for strong working men here. Ruth was concentrating on your behind more than the effort in carrying the wood. I look at the bear with dazed, satisfied expression on, and the hint of a bloody nose. I hope the loincloth would have that effect on men. Hey, I think I'll go lay down for a bit. Are you not feeling alright? He's looking a bit dazed. It's okay. Most of our tribe mates got rid of their lust after or before the feast. I didn't get to do that today at all. So that's the fatigue I've been feeling this whole time. I completely forgot about it. Ruth tired too. I'm sorry, Cody. I'm afraid we'll have to leave you alone for some time. Unless... Would you like to join us, Cody? Join you? All 3 of you? Ruth doesn't say a word, but I can feel the earth shaking as he trembles with excitement at the thought. You don't have to, of course, but you do us a huge favor. Your kind is very effective in getting rid of lust. Cody, hard, here. The barrier points to a piece of cloth hiding my junk, raising rapidly. The other 2 look slyly at each other. Didn't you say their kind are shy, but still very freaky? I did say that. Usually, they're simply afraid of asking. I wouldn't say afraid. I'm super afraid of asking. I have almost no experience, and I've used toys a lot before, but those don't count, do they? No. What if I'm not even close to the standard for these insanely hot, wild people? They definitely sense my restrained excitement and awkward, indecisive movements. The 2 felines come closer, one of them hugging me from behind, the other from the front, both nuzzling my neck and talking softly. Say, Cody, are you the type to take control of your partners? No, he's the type to submit to commands, aren't you, Cody? In a way. I bet he can take two in the same hole. Hey, he isn't that much of a slut. I bet he can hit all the right spots. Ragnar parts his lips gently, then my teeth with his jaw, sliding a finger in. Oh, he's sticking fingers in his mouth. What can this mouth do with a whole cock inside it? Or ooh inside it? You must be full as well, if not with lust, at least ooh ha ooh, ready to share it. He cups the bulge formed underneath the thin cloth. My hands are just hanging in the air. I'm not knowing what to do with all my fantasies spontaneously coming true as whispers in my ears. Who stands there, watching patiently and blushing, rubbing his pointy fingers together? Is this proof enough that we want you there with us? A yes is all we need. Not another word, and we'll give you the pleasure of a lifetime. The words, like spicy honey, hot and sweet, tickle my brain too much to refuse. And such a simple task for heaven, just utter a word or mutter. Yes. Usually they would, do a thing. I wonder if this is getting interrupted or we just... Interesting. Well, they picked a thing. They both grinned satisfied. Ruth? The bear wastes no time and steps and sweeps me off my feet, holding me bridal style. Bring him to the breeding tent. Hell yeah. No. The mating lounge. Ooh, yes. What's the difference? The mating lounge is more comfortable and private, since it is made for those trying to have an intimate, uninterrupted, loving moment. We can spare occupying it for an hour or two for a special guest. A whole hour? Or two? Scribbles, are you hearing this? Am I in actual heaven? Yeah. I'm seeing your incredible charisma getting all the bitches. You don't sound too impressed. You are going to fuck 3 Nightfallen that would do almost anything to fuck anyone from your kind. Trust me, it's not that impressive. What matters is that I'm going to have a good time. Yeah, sure. As a side note, you want me to cast an anti-pain aura on you before you start? Why would I want that? Do you not feel anything poking you in the back? 'Cause I do. Now that you mention it, there's an arm hitting my spine every so often. It's Ruth's Uwu, isn't it? Yep. I bet I can fit him. I don't doubt you will try and succeed, slut. But do you want to hurt like hell or actually feel pleasure? Alright, I give you permission to cast anti-pain auras on me, but not super strong ones. Thanks. Maybe this way, I might enjoy myself as well, instead of having to hide in the back of your mind to not get traumatized. Seriously, mortals these days are getting too brave. Before I realize it, my feet touch the ground, and the door closes behind me. Well, I didn't think this is where it was going, but I might have suspected. We're here. Whoop. I'm going to turn that off. Just in case. The lodge is indeed more spacious, and a bit secluded than the main camp. The interior is full of silks, tapestries, and more importantly, a large, soft-looking bed with countless pillows around it. It looks like something you'd find in a fancy love hotel. Natural aromas fill the air, from the burning incense, wild roses, and daisies in particular. What do you think? You didn't lie about it being comfortable. Wait until you actually feel it. Okay, so I don't have to censor that one part. Because... Also, Damn, son. He's hung. I mean, it's covered up, but still. Man. I mean, I have a big dick, but that's a big dick. The end pinned my loincloth from behind and pushed me on the bed. I turn around as my garment slide down, curving my friend perfectly from the 6 predatory eyes staring at me from the foot of the bed. All three men attractive on their own ways, all three impatient to do unspeakable things to me. With all that being said, the moment of clarity comes through between the wooiness. I can't help but ask myself, in a world where hunters watch their job partners have a woo with Nightfallen on the regular, would my cat partner be upset about me doing my job? Should I continue this? Well, as you can see here... Oh. Because I was like, what do I do? Like, I was like, okay, if we're going to a woo, then we're going to a woo. But I do feel kind of bad by going, no. I mean, he wanted to save his for a special time, and, you know. I have to put a stop to this. Huh? Didn't expect that decision from you. I really thought you were dying to try some Nightfall in a woo. My affection for a certain cat is stronger than lust. Though it is kind... You should have thought of that a bit more. Just saying. Even as I almost forgot about my priorities. Well, Eureka, one do the honors? As the one with the most clothes on, it would be my pleasure. Just let me... Wait. Something wrong? I'm sorry. I can't do this. I know I led you on a lot, and I shouldn't have. I guess I succumbed to the power of lust myself. But the truth is, there is somebody I like, somebody I love, and I don't want to betray them. The three men look at each other, Ruth sadly, Eureka worryingly, and Ragnar with a slight frown in his brow. You want to stop? If you don't mind, I apologize again. We understand, Cody. Thank you. Eureka? I'm on it. Cody, would you look here for a second? I want to show you something. He moves to the other side of the room. What is it? We really like you, Cody. You're truly nice, beautiful person, even if we're not the same. So, that's why... I'm sorry. We're sorry. What is going on? You're sorry? For what? Huh. Something cold and sharp pierced my neck, numbing liquid pulsating through my veins a second later. Fuck! That's a sleeping dart. Just tell me to nullify it. No, it's fine. What? What do you mean, fine? Let me cure the poison. Order me to help you, damn it. They're nice. Nice people. Okay, seriously, Cody? Could have... I'm sure it's just a... misunderstanding. Hello? Hello? Are you fucking kidding me? Why are you so stupid? What do I do? What do we do now? Huh? Oh, I can hear them. We failed. The chief is going to... We only failed if anyone checks, and nobody will check his holes. But the ceremony... It asks for someone that is not a virgin. We don't even know that for sure. Oh, be serious. Look at him. How can you not be? Ouch. Good thing you aren't here. Wait. Oh, they're saying that he looks so hot you can't be a virgin. Didn't you say you like him? I mean, he's nice, but definitely not made for a wild sex life. Fuck now? No, you idiot. He has to consent to it. It's useless if we force him. That was the whole point of kissing his ass the whole day. Fuck. And my own whore ruined everything. How is it my fault? Oh, I don't know. You can say no if you don't want to do it. I thought I taught you their idea of peer pressure. I put too much trust in you. Ruth, take him to the place. Make sure my brother doesn't see you. Hopefully, my father doesn't check. Or he'll want another one. I can't afford to lose another one. Let's just hope this works, once and for all. Ceremony. Have I heard of any rituals with wild furs and dragons? Meanwhile. Boy, that took some fucking turns. It's like, okay, well, we're gonna go over here, so hopefully everything will go fine. Though I wonder if things might, turn bad. And then it's like, ah. I was like, oh, this is gonna be sex. But I guess I might have clicked a thing that would lead to sex, and then I get to say no, and then all of a sudden, dart, and then I am exhausted. These people act like they've never experienced magic before. I had to pretend like my teleportation spell and my broom malfunctioned, or pretend like my broom malfunctioned, and it wouldn't work properly. Seriously, one more person and my magic reserves would have been completely gone. I am barely standing as is. Cody will be impressed by my fortitude. A promise is a promise, just enough to get us back. Although, I might collapse as soon as we get home, but at least we'll be home. Though it'll be interesting to be like, okay, what happens if we choose the other two things? Ooh, because then that does the ceremony, but then the other one where it's like, okay, what happens if we don't go along? I should find the chief before anyone else finds me in this tree I hid in. Which wouldn't be too hard, because I'm just talking to myself out loud over here. But oh man, what a relief it was that Cody actually wants to go home. Dudes, you need to communicate. I really thought he'd stay here and get married and have gay kids with... Wait, that's not how it works. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, he wants to go home because that lizard situation pissed him off. I didn't want to feel desperate and agreed to go immediately. I might have been a bit hard on him, now that I think about it, but what was I supposed to say? Yeah, let's go right now. My new family is not worth the time, and they're terrible people. I want to say, I still do, but not as much as I want to be around Cody. It's infuriating how much I like it here, and despise it at the same time. I do be like that. Make up your mind, Tusa. Yeah, it's kind of the weird thing where it's like, family's visiting, like, hey, I like you guys, be here, family, but then it's like, I'm using so much time being around family. Also, sometimes your things annoy me, but it's like, but I miss you guys. Kasuni. Yet another name for Aiden to tease me about. It sucks. I suck. Everything sucks! Everything and everyone but Cody. Even Kavathi, like, seriously people? It's a damn wyvern, not a dragon deity. I now know how Cody must have felt every time I insisted. Of course, I knew the truth, but I wanted it to be true, just for the fun of it. This is gonna be a thing where, like, we're going to be, almost killed, but then it's gonna be like, wait, it's not a dragon, it's a wyvern, and they'll be like, fuck. Also, we're terrible people. If it really were a dragon, that meant that in a matter of weeks, we'd have someone to talk to. Someone who will be around me always and never leave. That just means I'm probably never coming back. Seriously, why never? Like, just... If it wasn't for these guys actually being terrible, I don't know. Like, it's just weird where he's both, yay, this is great to be here, and be like, wow, I would never come back. I should at least say goodbye to Ruth, and my stepdad, and my stepbrother, and Eureka. I try my best not to fall on my face while getting down from the tree without magic. Mission accomplished so far, with 1 or 2 minor scratches. Now to find everyone. One person I know for sure where to find. So I'll go for him first. Huh? What do you mean, no? No entry. Why not? Chief say no. I am his son. No son. No entry. Chief busy, he say. Well, this is annoying. In that case, tell him that his son is going home. I want to say goodbye, but if he's just so busy, I guess he'll go without a final farewell. How about that? Repeat? Never you mind. Ragnar will have to be enough. I made my way to the main camp, disappointed, but not discouraged. First thing I notice is a missing pillar that was burning in a pyre a couple of minutes ago. A deep hole left in its place, and no ashes to be seen around. Good workers. Fast, too. They even planted new, unburned grass. Neat. Another one that... other than that, there's a bunch around here. As far as I understand, it's still nap time, or breeding time, so no Nightfallen wandering around. I'd lie if I said I wasn't curious what breeding with Nightfallen would be like, since, obviously, they will literally be my job in the future, but I promise to remain a virgin until that special someone comes along. It do be like that. Yeah, if I had to wait for a special someone, I'd still be a virgin. But I'm not, because it do be like that. After that, my ass will become an open mic comedy show, and that's a promise. A single pair of people catch my attention, showing up from behind the hut. Hey, Ragnar, Eureka. I think that is a good time to call it. Boy, that was a twist. Though, I don't know. I kind of feel like it might have been a bit spoilery, but, you know, the thing where it's like, I've seen this one thing, so I'm kind of wondering, that, what it would be, since stuff, but, yeah, it's just like, seriously? Seriously? Seriously. That we're just minding our own business, having friends, and yeah, and he's like, damn it, he needs to not be a virgin, and also not be, you know, I could make a joke about, you know, religion, stuff like that, doing things to stuff, but, yeah. That's gonna be the end of this Let's Play, so please comment, cause I like, comment, 70 like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos to help it grow. Please remember to spay your animals to help control the pet population. God, my voice. And if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and get the news version earlier, then you can go to Patreon, where it's $5 a month. Man, out of this might... No, wait. Let me actually check. Oh yeah, I guess I have been mainlining this. This has the most videos of all the things. Both standalone things and also other stuff. Yeah, do be like that. Anyways, I think that's everything. So until next time, no, let's play. Me, GamerWolfSix or GamerWolfSix of the Shards. So thanks and see ya.